Hola, ¿qué tal? Ya funciona la cámara con las grabaciones. Bienvenidos, bienvenidas, bienvenides. Ay, espérate un segundo que si no le doy aquí esto no funciona. Vale. Pues vamos a continuar nuestras maravillosas aventuras de Henry el Herrero. Después de comerme el puto DLC entero de Teresa. Le está tocando un poquito el OBS. Digo, a ver, no es normal que me funcione en directo y en grabaciones, ¿no? Que por algún motivo que no entiendo, en grabaciones tenía como la cámara a 30 FPS y el juego a 60, por eso se me bugueaba. O sea, por eso se me lagueaba. Pero bueno, en principio ya debería ir todo bien, ¿no? Sí, en principio debería ir todo bien. Pues nada, continuemos. A ver, tenemos la misión principal, que es la de hablar con un señor Radrich, creo que se llamaba. ¿Qué hace esta señora en mi cama? Señora, ¿qué hace usted en mi cama? Quiere dormir conmigo. Esta señora quiere dormir conmigo. La tengo enamorada. Vale, voy a utilizar el ratón para esto. Buenas tardes, caballero, ¿qué tal? Me voy, no, si no...
Hey, stop that!
¿Qué?
Christ, a thief!
¿Que no?
Thief!
¿Que no? Caballero, ¿qué soy yo? ¿No se acuerda de mí? Usted me enseñó a
Guard!
robar.
Come here quick! There's a thief over there!
Creo que no ha sido buena idea, ¿eh? Bueno, pues ya que estoy. Ya que estoy, ¿verdad? Joder, cómo se han tirado el cabrón, ¿eh? ¿Qué tienes por aquí? A ver. Hombre, el vendaje me lo voy a llevar. El resto no, pero el vendaje me lo voy a llevar. Joder, cómo se ha puesto el señor, ¿no? Tenemos otra misión. A ver. El buen ladrón. Llevar el anillo del molinero a Colenit. Vale, tenemos que hablar con Radrit, que esa es la principal, y esta es la de historia. Vale. Pues vámonos a la principal. Yo no quería que se enterara, pero se ha enterado el señor. Voy a dejar pasar el tiempo a ver si se le va la tontería, porque como no se le va la tontería, la llevamos clara, ¿eh? Por aquí. Por cierto, ¿llevo arma? Llevo arma, pero no tengo suficientes estadísticas para llevarla. ¿Cómo era? Esto es protegerme. Tengo que acordar de cómo funcionaba esto. Vale, arco llevamos, ¿no? Sí. Vamos a pillar unas cuantas hierbitas. Por cierto, hay un mod para jugarlo en tercera persona. No me importaría probarlo, ¿eh? Porque este juego, a ver, para combate no. Pero, por ejemplo, para el tema del arco. Y tiene que haber algún mod para que en el arco te aparezca el puñetero punto este. Porque es que es ridículo que tengas aquí el punto este, que me parece maravilloso para no marearte. La gente que nos mareamos, pues es bueno tener un punto de referencia. Pero cuando vas con el arco te lo quitan. Hostia. Es para allá. compañero, que deberías poder. ¿Cómo se saltaba con este? Que hace como 2 o 3 días que no juego. No vamos a poder. Nos va a tocar dar la vuelta, ¿no? Llevo como 2 o 3 días sin jugar y ya se me han olvidado los controles. Temas de la edad, te imagino. Coño, un caballo muerto. ¿Caballo o...? O un ciervo. Really, it's another time, another time, and I'm asleep. Ready, glad the sun, then fuck at you. Dude, I totally miss you. I totally miss you. Dude, I totally miss you all the time. All the time. Venga, Henry, que tú puedes. ¡Tú puedes, Henry! ¡Maldito muro invisible! No hay camino. Ah, compañero. Quizá lo que menos me está gustando del juego son los putos muros invisibles, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Santuario. Que vaya bien. Es que no sé el camino este donde me va a llevar. Por cierto, me ha llamado la doctora esta mañana. Normalmente cuando te dicen, tienes cita telefónica, yo te pongo a primera hora, pero te llamo a las 8 de la mañana me ha llamado. Yo, buenos días. Buenos días. No ha estado tan rancia como la otra vez, ¿eh? No ha estado tan rancia como la otra vez. Este que cuando fui, tío, os lo digo en serio, a mí me reventó. Me reventó muy fuertemente, tío. No es ni medio normal. O sea, estamos en busca y captura, ¿eh? Bueno, nada, que me pasaré una noche más en la cárcel. Buenas tardes.
Hey, you!
Me rindo, 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 me rindo.
You were seen picking a lock.
Que no he hecho nada.
Well, you won't forget
Estaba
this in a
durmiendo, es
hurry,
mentira.
because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Ay, de verdad, ¿eh?
All right, that's enough.
No,
Maybe you didn't realize, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai.
no,
Better keep that in mind.
no quería pagar.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
Venga,
Oh well, what can I do?
vamos a hacer.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Que yo no quería, de
Hand
verdad.
over all the stuff you
Ha sido
stole.
sin querer. Vale, aquí tenemos cositas. Vamos a ir a hacer la misión principal. $200 millones de... 200 millones de tutoriales ahora. Estamos descubriendo cosas. Lo del campo de tiro tengo que mirarlo a ver de hacerlo con el ratón, porque con el mando es jodidísimo de apuntar con el arco. Pedazo de ciudad, tú. Epa. Había un... Creo que estos son misiones. Como encargos. Bueno, está dentro de la casa. Por cierto, me flipó un huevo el puto DLC. Sigo diciendo que no me lo esperaba, Hostia, como que estoy capturado otra vez. ¿Qué he hecho? ¿Lavarme la cara? O sea, ¿estoy en busca y captura por lavarme la cara? ¿Hola?
What are you here for?
¿A qué habéis venido?
May the Lord watch over you.
Lo siento, yo qué sé. Hostia, qué tensos están todos, por favor. Si me lavo la cara para que no me digan que soy un guarro. Pues sigamos caminando por aquí, a ver qué vemos. Que haremos las tareas de día. Bueno, si no me siguen...
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here
Ah,
without
perdón.
light.
Ya está. Pero me sigue apareciendo el icono de que estoy en busca y captura. Caballero, está prohibido funcionar por aquí... Funcionar. Caminar sin luz, que lo sepa usted, caballero. Yo solo se lo digo,
That be the smith's son, Hal.
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Ah, vosotros son los hijos de puta que me cerrasteis la puerta, ¿no?
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion.
Le está atravesando un sello el
He
caballero.
saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Gracias, señor. Muy amable por su parte. Y por cierto, tiene una persona que le está atravesando el cuerpo. Yo quiero decirle era, Por aquí. Por aquí no. Vamos más para arriba, a ver. Vale.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured.
Qué hijo de puta es
Pepstein
este.
is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Bueno.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And
Bueno.
don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Se pone tensa la cosa, ¿eh? Para apuntarse hay que hablar con el heraldo en el patio del castillo mayor.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. You! Stop right where you are. Don't move a finger. You! Stop right where you are. Don't move a finger.
No estoy haciendo absolutamente nada.
Who are you? Surrender. Hey, you! You'll have to answer for your
Pero,
law breaking.
¿rendirme por qué?
I'd let it go if it was somewhere else. But roaming around here after
Pero si voy con la antorcha.
is against the law, and that's a serious matter, especially in these troubled times. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Pero si voy con la antorcha. No va a funcionar, pero bueno.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
Damn it.
Acabo de perder 70 monedas por cosas que no he hecho. Bienvenido al siglo XXI.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Joder. ¿Cómo están los guardias de tensos? Nada, vayamos a hablar con este señor, a ver. De hecho, ya es de día, quiero decir. ¿Qué cojones me están diciendo? Buenas tardes, señor. Hostia, qué sueño tengo. Buenos días, señorita. Hola, perro. Hola. Vamos a por la misión. Deberíamos parar a comer. Está cerrado. Porque lo mismo me detienen por comer. Lo mismo es por aquí. Tiene pinta de que esto va a ser zona de entrenamiento o algo. Has descubierto un nido. Vale, hay campo de tiro. Que está ahí abajo. Perfecto. Pero vamos a aprender con Vamos a aprender el combate, ¿no? ¿No es esto? ¿La arena? ¿Pero a dónde me llevas? Me llevas a las afueras. Vale. Pues vayamos a las afueras. Creo que ya no es necesaria la antorcha, ¿no? Vale, aquí es.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
¿Y no puedo sentar a esperar? Un par de horitas a ver si vienes, que no sé qué hora es. Son las 6 de la mañana. Vamos a esperar hasta las 9. Ahí está. Buenas tardes, caballero.
I'll be with you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Ragzik sent.
Así es.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Ragzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Ya sé algunas
My
cosas.
father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. Farewell.
Es que imagino que será el...
Very well then. Let's
Vale.
see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Ow!
Good strike.
Ow!
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Ow!
Casi que me tendrás que enseñar otra vez, ¿eh?
Ow!
Fine. That's enough. I had my work cut out, it seems. That's life.
Pensaba que me enseñarías otra vez las...
When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Pensaba que me ibas a enseñar las básicas que aprendí.
If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. All right. Not bad. Good. That's it. All right. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Ataca al profesor. Ah, perdón. Vale. Va a hacer contraataques, ¿no?
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Nice. All right. Not like that. You
Porque espera que se
mustn't
ponga
hold
en
the sword
verde, ¿no?
there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
A ver, obviamente en combate no va a ser así. Es decir, no va a haber momentos de cámara lenta para poder...
That's it. Nice. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you
Vale,
can see it
sin
well.
cámara lenta.
That's it. Nice. Not bad.
Ay, me gustaría que me atacase en tiempo real para ver el tiempo de reacción que tengo.
Good. Not bad. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Vale, es el tiempo de reacción que tengo.
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry.
Es que tengo la sensación de que tarda como medio segundo en reaccionar cuando le doy al botón. Ahora tengo que pegar una paliza a este, ¿no?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Qué asco da, tío, el moniato este.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Vale, la finta.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong! Nice.
Vale, es cuando se pone en verde, ¿no?
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Well done. Very good. Good.
Me estaba
And the last
esquivando.
thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Well done. That's it. Not bad. No, that's not it.
No, es
Not like that.
cuando sueltas.
Wrong. Again. Good.
Creo que tienes que hacer el mismo momento, ¿verdad?
No. Not bad.
O sea, justo antes de soltar
Well,
tienes que cambiar la
wasn't too
dirección.
bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Misión completada, esgrima.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Pues vamos contigo. Voy a coger una amapola. Ya que vamos. Porque ustedes van muy lentos, ¿eh? Por cierto, no soy yo de nivel, ¿verdad? Ah, sí, nivel principal 1. Y diálogo 1 también. Ojo. Ah, no podemos estas. Son estas 3. Es que empático me vendría muy bien. Alta cuna, baja cuna. Y oferta final. Creo que la vamos a guardar esta. Pues me lío un montón con los... Me lío un montón con los controles. Vale. Vagabundo. Nada. Burgués ya no puedo, ¿no? Se reduce un 20% las penalizaciones sobre los atributos al salir de prisión. Tu nivel de energía desciende una cuarta parte más despacio. Vamos a ponernos este. Tengo que aprender a leer todavía, ¿eh? Diálogo mucho que lo vamos a guardar, ¿no? Vale. Ahora probaré lo del arco con... Probaré lo del arco con el ratón a ver qué tal. Descubrimos más cosas. Caballeros, aquí abajo podemos saltar o bajar por el terraplén. Buenas tardes, caballero. Buenas tardes, caballero. ¿Me van a denunciar ustedes por ir sin antorcha? Has descubierto taberna. Ya la había descubierto, creo. Señora, ¿qué necesita? Maruna, ¿qué necesita usted?
Good day. What do you want?
Lávate el pelo, cochina.
How does life in Rat Eye suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves.
Ah, esto es
Nobody gives a damn
del...
about us.
de Scalis.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was an account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king. Good luck then.
Hostia, iba a darte dinero. Bueno, poco que me queda realmente.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy.
Un segundo.
You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you haven't gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm.
¿Me dejas ponerme los antebrazos?
Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
No me dejan equipármelo. Bueno, vamos a probar con el ratón.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Perdona.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me?
¿No me habéis dejado practicar?
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
No.
Good. Then let's get to it.
No me habéis dejado practicar, hijos de puta. Es horrible, ¿eh? Con mando o con ratón es horrible. Tío, de verdad. Voy a cargar partida, ¿eh? Que quiero ver qué punto es el que realmente apunta donde va la... Vamos a cargar partida. No, compartir con espada no. Vamos a cargar partida. Esta es. Quiero ver en qué... O sea, exactamente en qué punto tengo que apuntar.
Now concentrate. The bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit.
A ver qué punto es.
Bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm.
¿Son los nudillos? No son los nudillos.
Then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target.
No sé por qué estoy haciéndolo bien ahora.
Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow.
No sé por qué estoy haciéndolo bien ahora. No estoy apuntando absolutamente a ningún sitio. Simplemente esperando. Estoy simplemente esperando. Vale, o sea, tenías que hacer esto mientras te hablaban. Bueno, a ver si ahora es igual. Perdón. No, no es igual. No es igual. Voy a cargar partida hasta que lo gane, ¿eh? Tenedlo claro. Hostia, 18 me ha metido tú. Hasta que no lo gane no voy a salir de aquí. Pero claro, el tema está en que entrenando te ponen en buena posición. ¿Me puedo mover yo? No, yo no me puedo mover. ¿Veis? Aquí os dejan en buena posición. Pero va a ser complicado, ¿eh?
There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly.
Es que lo suyo sería que tuvieras un punto de referencia, pero no lo encuentro.
Then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Where are you shooting, you dolt?
Has anyone told you you're supposed to shoot at the...
Le iba a pegar un flechazo en la nuca. Vale. Vale. Joder, macho. Ya que hemos empezado bien los dos, ¿eh? Esta era la buena. Para ganarle. Esta era la buena para ganar. Me cago en la puta. A ver qué hace él. A la primera. Hostia, es que era para ganarla esta. Ha fallado los dos primeros.
I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
Perfecto.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you.
Es que lo de apuntar con arco, no entiendo por qué te ponen un punto de referencia. Me parece absurdo.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Se empieza mal aquí, ¿eh?
You'll get what for.
Missed.
Hijo de puta.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
¿Que me vas a ganar en la espada?
Stop it! Your end is nigh.
Te acaba. Dios.
Here. Cunt! This will be interesting. Well. God. Well, you got the better of me this time, Blacksmith.
Joder.
You must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Bueno, pues ni tan mal, oiga. Coge una amapola. ¿Qué tengo que hacer ahora? Imagino que habrá con este señor. Es exactamente igual, ¿no? Bueno, parece que hace más daño. Agilidad 6. No tenía otro arma. O sea, otra... Hostia, no tenía nada equipado. ¿En serio? Ah, que no tengo armadura. ¿Por qué?
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
No debería haberme
He
desafiado.
shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but But you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the Rathaus. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Preséntate ante el Merino. Vamos para allá. Pringao. Loser, loser, loser. Te vas. Tenemos aquí una misión nueva. Un segundo. ¿Pero torneo de qué? ¿Torneo de qué?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
Come tomorrow morning to the upper castle courtyard and I'll gladly sign you up. I'm certainly not going to do it here and now. And
Vale.
don't forget to bring 3 score groschen with you.
Pues esperaremos aquí.
Can I wait here until the next tourney starts?
By all means. You can stay at the castle along with the other combatants. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board, like in any good inn.
Sounds good. I'll consider it. What are the rules of the tournament? Is there anything I should watch out for?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not barbarians, after all.
Ah, que es a espada.
Anything in particular you'd like to know?
¿Qué armas se usan?
What kind of weapons are used in the tourney?
You can take your pick. In the first 2 duels, that is. If a third duel is needed to decide the matter, Sir Hannes chooses the weapons.
Vale.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Pensaba que era uno de arcos.
May the Lord watch over you.
Pues nada, vámonos a hacer la misión principal. Y si encontramos alguna secundaria, la buscamos también. Mira, por ahí hay una secundaria. Por aquí.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Es este señor.
Good day to you.
¿Necesitas algo?
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
¿Cuáles son las
Are there any
reglas?
rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that. Got it?
Vale.
All right, let's fight then. If you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for
Dos
me.
luchadores habituales,
I'll beat
Stephen y un
two
fulano que
other
se llama
regular
Buckle.
brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Vale.
Take care now.
Entonces, la misión de esta zona es de pelea, no me interesa.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Para hablar con el Merino. Oh, ¿nos van a enseñar a leer? No. Ah, sí. ¿Es este? No. ¿Dónde es? ¿El piso de arriba a lo mejor?
Look out.
Perdón, perdón,
What do
perdón.
you want here? Go and play your game. Something.
No, 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 no. Estoy buscando al merino. Armero, no. ¿Dónde está? Boticario. Ah, por aquí. Que no había visto las escaleras.
God be with you.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ujits. He could teach you.
Más poderoso que la espada. ¿Pasa algo por aquí?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Podéis contar conmigo.
Count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Ni rompí a sudar.
Yep, I never even broke a sweat.
You're a bit high and mighty, aren't you?
Sí.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
Vale.
May the Lord watch over you.
Entrenar duro con facilidad. Eso está hecho ya. Zona privada, nos vamos. No quiero entrar en problemas. Recoge el equipo en la sala inferior de la armería. Unirse a la patrulla del Ruiseñor entre las 11 y las 7. Coño, me acaba de hacer daño. Pero la armería estaba por aquí, ¿no?
God be with you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Tengo todo de puta Maiden, ¿no? No, este está al 64. Vamos a regatear.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Voy a pagarle 4,7.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Ni para ti ni para mí.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Venga, 5.
I'll go for that.
Nos hemos ahorrado 0,3. Vale, pero ¿qué me decía la misión? Recoger el equipo de la sala inferior de la armería. Es la A. Vale. Pues vayamos para allá. Va tarde de llorita.
Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Putas moscas. Putas moscas. Hostia, llevo 1 hora, ya no he hecho absolutamente nada. Me encanta este juego. Quiero volver a repetir el tema de que cuando muera el personaje se acaba la serie. Porque así me entrará el gusanillo de jugar más si estoy jugando con ganas. Y no tengo la obligación de pasarme el juego si es que no me gusta. Igual lo estoy disfrutando mucho y me apetece seguir. Pero ya fuera de cámara.
Have you come from the bailiff?
Buenas tardes.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
A secas.
and in fealty to?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home. Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Me vendría bien.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Vale. Pues vamos a equiparlo. Este es mejor. Y de armas tenemos la porra, ¿no? Cachiporra. Pues bueno, íbamos con la cachiporra. ¿O no podemos llevar esto? Cómete esto. Hostia, voy con sobrepeso. Voy a vender.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I've got other things on my mind. Farewell.
No, hable. Hostia, ¿le puedo vender al posadero cosas? No. Pues vámonos al herrero. Que estaba para allá, creo.
I see you
Kunes.
survived.
Aren't you observant?
Ay, extra que le pegamos la paliza.
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
¿Quieres que te parta la cara otra vez?
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Vale.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Vale. Voy a buscar al herrero, voy a vender cosas que no me hacen falta. Que no sé dónde está, por cierto, el herrero. Venden comida. Más comida. ¿Dónde está el herrero? Aquí. Bueno, herrero o armero, me da igual.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables.
Vale, hablemos de negocios. Vender esto. Hostia, tengo que vender algo más. ¿No te puedo vender un escudo, chato? Miremos cesta. ¿Cuánto me das? 51. Voy a intentar sacar 53 por lo menos.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Espérate. 55.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Que me ofrece 52. 54.
That's better. Drop it a
53.
bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Me vale.
That's a sum I can live with.
Have a look at these.
Sigo teniendo sobrepeso. A ver, esta que me
Make
vende.
it quick, though. I don't care much for your scent.
Gracias, hombre.
Goodbye.
A ver, vender. Nada. Vale, podemos ir. ¿Al molino? No, porque tengo exceso de peso, ¿verdad? No, quiero poner un marcador. No, solo podemos poner uno. Vale, va a llegar hasta el molino, vamos a dejar 1 hora y cuarto, no he hecho absolutamente nada. Encima no puedo correr. A ver, alguna salida. Bonito campo de flores. Es la salida para marca para allá. Uf, me acabo de tirar un cuesco obligatorio, ¿eh? Es que me tengo que ir también, son las 10:30. A las 11:30 tengo que estar en Castellón. ¿Esto es una salida? No, tío. No, pero sí. En principio es por aquí. Ahí está la salida, perfecto. Pues llegaremos hasta allí, dejaré todas las cosas que tengo que dejar. Por aquí. Intentaré salir sin... Intentaré salir sin el... sin el peso. O sea, dejaré el arco y todo esto... Bueno, el arco normal, ya que me llevo el arco de caza. Veremos ahí un guardar y salir. Pero yo no sé ahora mismo dónde está el molino. Y voy a seguir el camino, a ver. Sí, siguiendo este camino. Y tengo que conseguir un montón de puntos de agilidad para poder usar el arma. O sea, la espada. Vale, ya me marca la misión del molinero. Maravilloso. Ahí está, molinero. Espero que no esté enfadado conmigo por intentar robarle. Y está mi futura esposa, Teresa. Hola, soy un caballero.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
Ya hablaremos más adelante. Hola, Chucho. Un perro que se llama Chucho. Vale, inventario. Vamos a dejar el arco este. El escudo. Eso llevamos todo equipado. $85. Es que pesa una puta salvajada el... Voy a dejar una. Vamos a dejar todo esto. De esto vamos a dejar 7. A ver si con 10 me sirve el... Hostia, piel de carnero. Piel de venado. Vale, con esto... Tengo la... No, he perdido el carisma. O sea, los 2 puntos de carisma extras. Me llevo los 9 cardos, por ejemplo. Ahí sí, perfecto. Mucho mejor. Pues vamos a hacer un guardar y salir. Y lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Nada, gentucilla. Sed muy felices.